The Middle Rio Grande can be a peaceful site for recreation, fishing, and even swimming, but oftentimes the river can be deceptive. For Jim Dye of Bernalillo County Fire and Rescue, it's not something to mess with.
We look at this river and we think it's benign. It's not, because it's very deceiving. Swift water is very deceiving. The depth here is very deceiving. So often, unfortunately, all year round, we're responding to emergencies.
Every year, hundreds of people are found by Bernalillo County Fire and Rescue teams. Some are saved, some not quite so lucky. But it is up to the fire and rescue to stem the tide.
The metropolitan area public safety resources probably get called out in the peak of the season, what's logical, during the rainy seasons. Probably once a day, what we call code raft, when we expect that rain is going to cause a surge within the arroyo system, which obviously it all ends up right here in the river. So at least once a day for some type of sighting, which may turn out to be a refrigerator, a shopping cart, or unfortunately sometimes people.
Dye knows these waters and knows the dangers that exist if one is not careful. He and his crew patrol the Rio Grande and ensure the safety of those who wade in its waters.
This is a state park, and there's no swimming really encouraged here. And at minimum, if you're in some type of watercraft, you have to have a flotation device.
Jim and his crew demonstrate a rescue scenario with a fisherman who's lost his equipment and flooded out his waders.
Hey, we got a guy in the water. We have to rescue him. Just back off for a minute, all right?
Can you help me?
Sir, we're going to get you out.
Oh, help!
What's going on?
I was just fishing on the shore. I got water in my boots.
Okay, I'm going to get you some flotation.
Stand. The current is killing me, man.
Here comes a life jacket.
Help.
Put this on. Good. Don't panic, sir. We're going to throw a rope to you. Throw him a rope, guys. Get him back in. Grab hold of the rope. Stay calm. What you saw in this demonstration, this reenactment, is a sportsman. He's outdoors. He has his waders, poorly equipped for what he's doing. And he gets into trouble because he floods out his waders. He's stuck out there, possibly ready to get swept away by the current. If he gets any more flooded, he could go under and just drown right where he stands. Fortunately, though, somebody must have called 911. Responders were able to find this gentleman really easily. For responders, the most important thing for us is for citizens to give us the last known point where they've actually thought they heard or saw somebody. So that keyed us right in on a location.
Even though this is a demonstration, it's not far from reality. There is equipment that Jim recommends that may save your life if an unexpected flash flood occurs.
This is 100% insurance and guarantee for survivability right here. So there's many different types of flotation devices. They have them even for fishermen with all the pockets and the gear, etc. So this is going to save your life. Another cheap item is that $2.99 knife, the one you're not afraid to lose. But imagine flooded out waders, if we could simply ventilate the waders from with all that water and weight inside, maybe you could have just walked yourself out. So beyond even a fishing knife, just a simple throwaway knife to rescue yourself. Easy stuff to do. And then another real easy thing, another cheap device, is just having a warning device. If you do get stuck and you have fishing party up and downstream from you, let them know you have a problem. It's not easy if you're going to yell, whatever. But some kind of warning device, probably the smartest thing you can do. And then very last, I encourage large parties, large fishing parties, to carry some type of rope or professional throw bag with them.
And if the current catches you?
Think like a fish. So if you look right where I'm standing, it's like an eddy, a safe spot. So if I were in trouble, I'd want to be in that eddy to find refuge, to get out of that current. And obviously if I'm in a moving current, like right just a few feet from me, that's the stuff that's going to sweep me away. And I want to think in terms not like a swimming pool. I want to think in terms of getting on my back, being able to look down between my feet like a gun sight, stay afloat, and shift my body like the rudder of a ship. I can move in that current with very little energy and maneuver myself maybe even into this eddy, or maybe even one on the other side. So those are simple techniques. Stay away from low-flying branches on the shoreline, those things, we call them strainers. Often you think, well, I'm gonna swim under that. No, absolutely not. Those things are gonna trap you and drown you. You don't know what's underneath the water at that shoreline. Usually it's roots, those types of things. So again, I think the best thing is think like a fish. Look for a safe zone, maneuver your body like a rudder or swim to an eddy and get out.